Hello and welcome to Qvids, where we show you how great tasting food is simple with Q Spice. I'm here in my kitchen, Thanksgiving Day. This is my happy place, and today I'm going to show you how to make gluten and dairy-free wrappers or shells for pierogies, samosa, empanada, spanakopita. Yep, so let's get started. First of all, it all starts with my naan bread recipe. So in here I have layered almond flour, some tapioca starch, coconut milk, and Q Spice. Now the coconut milk needs to be real full-fat coconut milk. Don't buy anything in a Tetra Pak because those are actually a beverage. They're not almost pure coconut milk. Yeah, so this will not work with anything other than pure coconut milk. Okay, so I've layered it in my cup. I'm just going to give it a little whisk to get a crepe-like batter. Now when you cook the naan bread, you cook it on both sides and you pour it much thicker than I'm going to pour it today, which means you're going to have to cook it a lot more. So this, we're just trying to get a crepe that we're going to cook on one side. I've already started a couple here so you can see. It's cooked only on one side so that it's got a nice little brown on the outside, and then the inside is still a little bit sticky, so we can pinch it together. I've heated my cast iron pan on medium, and I've let it get hot. Now, this is going to be for our pierogi shape, and also our our pierogi shape and our spanakopita shape, or spring roll shape. That's the little pan. This bigger pan, which is, I made this crepe with this bigger pan. That one's going to be cut in half for our samosa or anything that you want samosa shaped. Okay, let's get started. So you just pour some batter. That nice sizzle, that's what you're looking for. Spread it nice and thin around your pan. And then let it sit and cook for, it's only going to take about a minute or two. And I made my samosa filling. We're going to do everything with samosa filling here today. Samosa filling last night. And this one we're going to make into our spanakopita shape. So whenever you're doing these, make sure to press the filling into the desired end result of a shape that you're looking for. So here I made it into a cigar shape. And then I wipe my fingers and simply roll. So tuck in the edges, roll, 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 and there you would have it. That would be my spanakopita or my spring roll. And if you look here, my crepe is almost there. You don't want to pull it too soon, it'll just fall apart. It's not quite brown enough yet. I'm going to leave it another 30 seconds while we roll this one. So here we go. This one is going to be our samosa. Again, I'm going to make my filling into the shape, the end result that I want it to be. So I want a little more filling there. And I'm going to leave room here because this is where we're going to pinch it, and at the bottom where we're going to pinch it together. So it looks like my other crepe is ready. If you see, it's almost all dried up, but not too dry and crispy on the edges. If you make it too dry and crispy around the edges, it's not going to stick for you. And that is that for our shells. So back to this one. Now these are cold. The first two I made for you. So they're not going to stick as easily as the nice warm one. However, don't worry, when we bake it in the oven, and I've already put a batch in to show you, it will stick. Okay, so start off with this one. You want to put, in this one, you want to put your filling in the middle. So you start off by folding one side almost all the way. And then the other side, you come back, overlap. Try to overlap here so that it sticks. Overlap, press the bottom. You want that to stay shut. And then our filling is in here. If it's too close to the top, push it down. Mine is pretty good. And then you just pinch this together. Do another run. And there you have it, folks. Beautiful samosa. Now I put the pinch side down, the folded side down. so that when it cooks together and doesn't split apart. Okay, so one more shape I'm going to show you. This would be your perogy or empanada. These two, the cigar shape, you can also make taquitos with that. So this one's gonna close a lot easier for me. Again, I'm looking for a half moon shape here. So I'm gonna shape my filling roughly there. Dry my hands, and then you just fold over the crepe. I pick it up, and then pinch it all shut. There you have it. One more run. Make sure it's sticking good. And there you go. Once we cook these, this would be equivalent to deep fried pierogies, the deep fried shell. I'm going to show you that right away. So this goes on the parchment paper and in a 375 oven for 25 to 30 minutes. So let's pull some out and I'll show you what they look like and try to give you a sense of the texture. I made another extra shape here. This one is just a round shape. You would fold it all to the center, and this one I would use if I'm doing some sort of Asian filling, some sort of Asian dumpling. That would be the shape. And all I did was take 3 corners, pinch them up together, and put it in the oven. So I'm going to show you. Here's the bottom of our samosa. As you can see, it's stuck. The seam stuck really nicely. This was a large empanada. And then here is our roll or cigar shape. Okay. I have a little bit of peach chutney here. And we're going to cut one open. So it's nice and crispy, yet still tender, the crust. Okay, so there you have it, guys. Gluten and dairy-free filling for all your lovely appetizers. Santé.